Hey y'all, konnichiwa. This is Japan Eats with Chris back with another video where I share food reviews of restaurants and snacks and any home-cooked Japanese meals. So let's get into it. Today, I'm in Kitami, Hokkaido, and I'm honestly really excited because I found something I did not expect to see here. Mexican food. Not Tokyo, not Sapporo, rural Hokkaido. And honestly, I was skeptical because finding authentic tacos outside big cities in Japan is already rare. So finding them here, I had to see for myself. And I'm not alone today. My friend Kitami joined me. Yes, her name is Kitami, and she lives in Kitami. Yeah, I know. So today, we're answering one very important question. Are there real tacos in rural Hokkaido? Let's go inside. This place is called Longside, known for world beers and Mexican-style dishes. Right away, the atmosphere surprised me. Warm lighting, cozy seating, relaxed Mexican music. It honestly felt like a hidden city restaurant instead of something this far north. It's the kind of place where you sit down and immediately know you're staying longer than planned. And once we opened the menu, we realized we might have ordered slightly too much food, purely for research purposes, of course. First came the seafood ceviche. It had fresh scallops, onion, tomatoes, citrus, and the lime hit immediately. Bright, clean, and refreshing. Honestly, this did not taste like something made hundreds of kilometers away from Mexico. It was balanced and surprisingly authentic. The rating? I give it an 8.5 out of 10. A really strong start. Next was the avocado shrimp. This became one of my favorites. Creamy avocado, perfectly cooked shrimp, light seasoning with mayo on the side. Simple, but really satisfying. A nice comfort food, but still fresh and light. So I give it a 9 out of 10. Then came the oysters served with toast. They arrived bubbly in garlic oil and herbs, and the smell alone was incredible. Soft, buttery oysters paired with crispy bread dipped into that oil. Honestly, the bread might have been my favorite part. 9 out of 10. Warm, rich, and comforting. We also ordered avocado rolls and a plate of olives. Simple dishes, but sometimes those tell you the most about quality. The avocado rolls were smooth and fresh, while the olives were salty, juicy, and perfect alongside drinks. Both 8 out of 10, great balance between heavier plates. And I have to talk to you guys about the margaritas. These iced margaritas were fantastic. Cold, refreshing, slightly sweet, and honestly dangerous because they go down way too easily. 10 out of 10, of course. Absolutely order these again. Then came the soft beef tacos. These were probably my favorite of the night. Tender beef, fresh toppings, soft tortillas. Everything balanced perfectly. Nothing overpowering. Just really satisfying bites. My rating? 10 out of 10. Next were the chicken quesadillas. Golden and crispy outside, soft and cheesy inside, with salsa and guacamole. This was the kind of dish you keep reaching for, even when you're already full. Rating 9 out of 10. And then something unexpected. A Mexican-style meat pizza. Thin crust, lots of cheese, seasoned meat, and a drizzle of sauce. Not traditional Mexican food, but honestly, it works. Fusion comfort food done right. Rating 8.5 out of 10. Then came the beef bean nachos. These were probably my favorite of the night. Tender beef, delicious beans, fresh toppings, and nacho chips. Everything balanced perfectly, nothing overpowering, just really satisfying bites. Rating 10 out of 10. We also tried a small appetizer, a crispy chip topped with meat and vegetables on the side, and chicken. Small bite, big flavor. It felt like Japanese presentation mixed with Mexican street food energy. And finally, dessert. the sweet tortillas with ice cream and chocolate drizzle. Warm, soft, slightly crispy edges, and not overly sweet. A really comforting ending to the meal. My rating? 10 out of 10. What I really liked about Longside is that it doesn't try too hard to be something it's not. It feels like a Hokkaido interpretation of Mexican food, cozy, approachable, and meant for sharing with friends. And honestly, sitting there with Kitami, eating tacos in rural Hokkaido, it reminded me how surprising life in Japan can be. Even in smaller cities, you can still discover something unexpected. So, are there real tacos in rural Hokkaido? Honestly, yes. Overall experience was a 9.5 out of 10. Great atmosphere, fantastic drinks, comfort food done really well. Definitely worth visiting if you're in Kitami. Thanks for coming along with us today. If you enjoy discovering unexpected food spots in everyday life here in Japan, especially outside the big cities, you're always welcome to join me here. I'll keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Next stop, who knows where in Hokkaido.